Give me all your loving. Give me hugs and kisses too. I wish I could do a good, like, Gordon Ramsay. On today's menu, we have a very lovely David Ken escargot. Pairs with a lovely large coffee. It's rubbish. This snake is fucking raw. We can use this piece. Of course, we have a delicious lid. Very nearly finished. In our final course, fillet of shark. Mailman. Got a bunch of sharkies to paint, but you know what time it is. Feels like we're officially in the good weather again. Got to be dunking something delicious. We're doing the thing. Some really, really good deals were had there, but perhaps my favorite, these Indian food things for only $2.80. They are very good. So today we are indeed doing another giveaway. This time, it's the white chocolate cookie. Mounts easily on the wall. You guys have seen the pictures. If you want this cookie, I will send it to you for free. Just message me on Etsy, first link in the description. Your own giant white chocolate on chocolate cookie. It is delicious looking. We are gonna get some pictures of this big old cookie boy a little bit later, but let's get into some other stuff first. Remember, first link in the description, and the cookie could be yours, along with a luxury handwritten note from me. We've got the blue custom color cone done, or at least done with the blue section of it. We're gonna tape that off, paint the cone, and then tomorrow probably we can take pictures of this thing. Let's package a few things real quick. Big silver hippo. Funnily enough, I started watching some of my old episodes, and the main thing I take away from it, I've lost weight. That being said, time for the Socrates can. Okay, not to just draw attention to myself here, but you'll see this hat in this episode. That hat has been in a lot of the product photos you guys have seen on this channel. This was a $5 hat, one of the best purchases I ever had. Time for a blue Sharky. And time to ship the German Shepherd. That is a large bowl right there. And we've got the D20 wastebasket. We're doing the wall art. It's a really fun Bauhaus / Mondrian kind of design. And this is gonna get a gold finish. Got the big Sharky. Time to tape off the eyes and do the second alien. And some alien hands. Moai. Let's do a little before and after. We've got our Moai dude here. We've got the big alien head. Now, the way you do these really large objects, you spray down this side, then you turn it over and spray the other side. So that's what we're about to do. Of course, we got two Sharkies, one gray, one blue. This is going black. And the same thing as I said before with the hands. And we've got one stony boy here, one alien boy here. We got that, got our Sharkies and alien hands. We didn't get around to taking pictures of the cookie, but I am doing the giveaway. Message me on Etsy, first link in the description, and this will be your cookie. Easily mountable on the wall. Ugh. Oh man, this is one of those days where I did so much. I feel like I didn't get anything done. I actually designed a new, or I'm kind of still in the middle of designing a new guitar hanger. That's a big category. Several people favorited some of the guitar hangers we've got so far just today. So I definitely need to lean into that. But it was just taking forever, and I'm like halfway through it, and I don't know, it was frustrating. I guess maybe that's why I haven't done more guitar hangers. They just take a lot more design work. Obviously they have to be the right size, and they have to hold the guitars a certain way, but they also have to fit different types of guitars. It's a little bit of a design challenge. I mean, I've made several. Obviously, I can do it. It's just not as easy as other stuff. Oh, man. I guess I'm grateful that I made progress on it. You know, it's like guitar hangers, a lot of times I have to work on them one day and then work on them another day before I really get them ready, which is fine. They're worth it. Let's read a few. Brent D. Arnold says, Brent D. Arnold says, I'm grateful for my own bed to sleep in after a long week with my kids' school choir tour. Lots of fun, but extremely tired today. I'm feeling that. Was that quote at the beginning from Solo? That's Star Trek II Wrath of Khan there, buddy. Badge 319, I think it says. Do you ever remove items from your inventory? Does giving customers too much choice sometimes give them an excuse to not commit to a purchase? This is a great question right here. So there's kind of this, there's this golden Aristotelian mean when it comes to the amount of choices to give a customer. Too little choices is not good. The conventional wisdom back in the day was the more choices somebody's presented with, the more likely they are to choose one of them. And there's some truth to that, but it's a little different with online because we're all just used to so many choices being everywhere. The real thing of it is, the way this actually applies to Etsy sellers is don't have too many categories on your page. You can over category it, but it's like when somebody clicks on a category, like in my case, big food items, it's kind of good to have a lot of options. I don't exactly know why this is, but they're showing interest. Basically, it's echoing the principles of permission marketing, which was innovated by Seth Godin in the 90s. At the point at which you kind of have somebody's permission to offer them things, then offering them a lot of things is kind of good. But there has to be some level of intent before you just start like deluging them with choices. Now, the real literal answer is no, I don't remove things from my store online to give people less choices. The reason being is how most people buy my stuff is not by going on my page. They find it in searches. So you want as many items as possible. Like, because in a search, they're not looking at only your items. You're lucky if they're looking at your items at all. Like, a lot of times it's mostly other people's stuff. So you actually do want to have tons of items just so that you have a chance that somebody's going to see it. But yeah, they might click on your page, and having a lot of things in the categories, I think generally is quite good. Also, you have to think about what the category is. In my case, big food, they might be clicking on, this is all about imagining the customer's perspective, of course. They're probably clicking on big food because they have some kind of restaurant or business, food business, and they might be thinking like, I wonder if he has a giant wedge of cheese because we're a cheese shop. Or like the piece of bread I did the other day, we're a bakery. I wonder if he has like a bread themed big food item. And so you're hoping that they will find something that is what they're looking for. And they indicated that by clicking on the category. You know, it's kind of the same thing with the headphone stands. I break them into like famous people or animals or skulls, because you're thinking about the categories that people are showing interest in and you're trying to give them some relevant choices. So that's how I would break that down. But yeah, I always like the like Etsy seller questions, e-commerce questions. That's all good stuff. But it's gratitude time. Let's get out our gratitude gang members only jackets. Tell me what you're grateful for. Tell me what small moments of levity you're experiencing in your life. I like to hear about not just the big things that are going on in your life, but the small ones too. Share your accomplishments in your business in the comments, or just the small things that make your life a little sweeter. I will probably give you a heart, probably give you an upvote, and I appreciate each one of you watching. Join the Discord. Discord link is in the description as well. A bunch of you have been joining, and that's very cool. So see you on the next episode. Peace out.